Thursday, day 4. Hey, Thursday morning. We are out in the parking lot of the hotel. We're about to head to a parts store, get a few things, and then head on to the track. Ray needs the oil pressure line and ferrule kit to fix his gauge. I guess he's got a little bit of a leak. And then we've got to get some pins for Dad's calipers and a new headlight switch. So still working the bugs out of his stuff. And hopefully we'll make a good pass today. We'll see. All right, we made it to Cecil. This is where I lost my camera last year, so let's not repeat that. We ended up, they didn't have caliper pins, but they did have a caliper, so we bought the caliper, ordered pins, and when the pins get here, we're just gonna slap them in the caliper and return the caliper, which they were 100% okay with, so that's awesome. But Ray's on his way here. He stayed at a friend's last night. We got our parts and shit, so we're gonna get the whole car apart so it's ready to weld. We'll keep you posted. All right, Dad's car is back together. Got the bracket all welded up, calipers back on, and we are just about to head up to the lanes. They called C. They're already running C, so we're gonna head up there and hop in. We're in the lanes. We're coming up to the box. Oh no, they're pushing this car out. That's a bummer. I'll get this close and not get to run. Back in the lanes. Whew. It is very, very hot. Making another pass, so hopefully this one goes better. I'm freaking dying though. Gary had to make another run too. He actually did well. He ran a 10.5, so that's good for him. good. No skips, no smoke, nothing like that. I don't think the engine's hurt. The turbo does have some shaft play in and out, so maybe that's it. It has a little bit up and down too, but that's not a ball bearing turbo, so that's normal. So I don't know. Hopefully now we're just along for the ride, I guess. Hopefully we can make it to the hotel, the next 2 checkpoints, and then the hotel well, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yep. We are at our first checkpoint, the Massey Aerodrome. This is pretty freaking cool. 1937.
2 Ford flatheads for motors.
1200 horse, man. I should just swap that in my car right now.
You think it was loud in here? Holy shit. Can you imagine riding in this fucking thing?
Look at this. They had a bathroom back then. 1936. Bathroom on the plane.
How would you like to take a ride in this fucking thing?
Oh, I haven't found anything quite this old, but in Alaska, they probably
Storage?
fucking planes in the bush down this.
1937?
Yeah. Probably safe for the new Boeing. I don't know, you been on a good Boeing? And the rear gunner slot?
Whoa.
The fucking tail housing.
That's pretty cool. All the cables and stuff that would run all the steering for the back.
What's in there? It's the tail housing.
It's the tail, all the cables and stuff that used to run all the tail housing. Yeah.
Flaps, yep.
For the flaps, I mean, rather. Yeah.
It's got a Lenko in it.
No.
Yeah, look.
I don't think that's what that is. Look at all this old stuff. It's pretty crazy. Is this window open? Holy crap. It slides or something. Used to. This is wild. Sure is. Pretty sure I saw this plane in Indiana Jones.
And it had 1,200 horse.
Flying an old airplane.
Probably flies better than the American Airlines plane I flew here in, or my last work trip. Crazy. Oh, I think it would be awesome. I would love it. I would freaking love to fly one of these things.
Have you seen the videos of the people that get strapped to the top?
When I get our pilots,
Yeah. Huh?
Kogo's a Cessna 175.
Really?
Like 3 of them went in on it, because you can buy one for like 80 grand.
I know. So less than that. Brian and I were looking. 4 of us in North Carolina were looking at a 172 for like 40 to 50 grand.
You have to make sure, because depending on what kind of condition, if that ain't refurbishing, you can dump another 40 in.
Yeah, no, we had a mechanic friend at Ruger who was all certified. He found it for us, but we didn't make it happen.
They make that little project plane you can build yourself and fly without a license.
Yeah. This is wild. Doesn't have a year on it.
Like, unused, a lot better than
Largest single engine biplane produced produced from 48 until 2008. What?
They are. Yeah, you can find
1,000 horsepower.
I'm looking for like cars you can find.
That's wild.
You can, but they're driving.
I can't go in this one.
Yeah, I can open it for you.
Oh, you run this place?
Yeah.
If that's a pain in the butt, you don't need to.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Whoa.
All right, no real amenities here.
Yeah, strap in, boys.
And yeah, no amenities at all.
I see that.
Holy smokes.
Is it a military plane?
Yes. Matter of fact, the North Koreans still fly them.
Wow. Just to transport people? Or bombs? Like, what are they using for?
Well, normally it would not have any sheet metal. The sheet metal was put on over Dover because they knew they were going to keep it outside. It's normally only fabric covered. Oh, yeah. What? And the thing that scared me about it is what they used them for is to put special forces in, and then the first night of the war they drop them behind enemy lines. And with it being fabric covered, the only thing that shows up on radar is the engine, because everything else disappears.
Holy smokes. That must be one loud, wild ride. This thing still run?
No.
No.
Did you see the little personal fans up there?
I didn't. Wow.
Got snow skis and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. Pretty sure I saw Launchpad fly one of these. Well, if you have not seen the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, this is it. Creep it up a little bit more to 5,000 RPMs. Really, I need to go to Epping for something like this and keep turning it up until I spin, and then come back down a little bit. So, Jesus, that guy's got a loud radio on. And so, yeah, if I can come up with something tonight of what's going on, that would be great, but we'll see. I doubt it. But that's okay, we can focus on trying to make my dad's car a little faster tomorrow. We will find out what happens. Well, Friday morning, we made it. We made the drives. It's pretty exciting. Dad's car made it. Sorry I did not get last night's video done. I completely forgot the stuff out in the car. By the time I got to the hotel room, it was like 1:30 because we're all hanging out in the parking lot having beers. So it'll be, as you've seen, looped into this one. But we're about to head to the track because we're going to be early for the SME class, the top 50 cars. Let's see what my car does. Yep. If it's not something simple, we'll have to dive into it more once I get home. Here we go.
Yeah. And that. There we are on the way. Friday morning. Crossing over some big giant Bay Bridge. Oh yeah, it's been a long week. Can't wait to go home and just go to bed. All right, we are in the lanes for the first runs. We turned up the boost just a little bit to see if that'll try to help. That's not we still got a problem. I don't know what it is yet. With the turbo has quite a bit of play in the shaft, so it could just be the turbo itself's dying. It's time to upgrade from Chinesium to something nicer now that the system is kind of vetted, but we'll see what it does today. If I don't run like a 10-1 or 2, I'm out of the... I'm not even going to try to run again. You know, if it repeats a 10-7, 6, I'm not going to keep beating on the car. So I'll park it, we'll change back over, and we'll see if we can get Dad a little bit faster this afternoon, and we'll call it a win that we made it. You know, we got the whole week down the road. Dad's car's never even been driven. We got the whole week of the road trip, the racing, all that stuff. So if we could also get him into the 10s, that would all be huge wins everywhere. So, yep. Just happy to still have a running car.
Good day. Wow. That's what got you in that case. That was actually answering questions.
Holy crap. I almost just smashed the wall hard twice. That was one hell of a ride. You gotta give myself credit, I drove the shit out of this car. I guess I blew something, poured water all over the track and lost all traction. And that was crazy. Good thing for growing up in the snow and learning to drive and drift in the snow and being dumb on ice and everything else, because holy frickin' smokes. Oh fuck.
I think I shit my pants.
Me too. How far up are we?
All right, so we almost crashed the car, which was crazy. Lost a freeze plug out of the other side of the back of the head, and you saw the in-car footage. It's pretty wild. It's nuts. And we got it fixed now. We put the other expanding rubber one in the back, so it can drive on the trailer. But we didn't do it to try to get back on the track, because if the if we did all of that and then it blew, we didn't know what it was, and it blew another freeze plug out, crashed into the wall at 120, that would really suck. So until we know what it is, we'll bring it home and I'll compression test it, do a leak down test. And we try to figure out exactly what's happening. And also check the boost side to see if we have a leak or something. So handed my stuff in. I got a 20-second time slip, which puts me in the 12s for my average. Dad's like 11.4 average, so he beat me, which is fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna load up and head home, and it wouldn't have mattered even if we scrambled to try to put the car back together. I don't think I would have made it in time to get into the bracket races. So it wasn't worth, again, pushing everything to not even win anything. So especially if I was still running 11.7s, which I don't know if I fixed that or not. So yeah, we're gonna switch it back over to street mode, load shit up, and hit the road. Thanks for following along. It's been quite the adventure this week. All right, we were on the way home. We were in the trucks. We're only 5 hours from home. Just look at this traffic, though. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but it's 9 o'clock and it is still 3 lanes, bumper to bumper traffic. We are moving. We're doing 65, 70, but it's just crazy that there's this much traffic out here. I don't know how any of you guys can live out here in this with people, this many people, this much traffic. But we just stopped, topped off some fuel, got some Burger King, so we didn't have to waste time, because I think we're going to try to get through the night. Puts us at home just after 2 in the morning. As long as we can make it. If we have to pull over and take a little nap, that's fine. But we're gonna send it. So, and yeah, now I need to put the video together for today and yesterday so you guys can enjoy. Thanks for following along, and it's been quite an adventure this time. I will tell you, it's 180 degrees from our last year's adventure of not much happened besides winning. This year, a lot happened, didn't win, but at least I got a pretty cool video of inside the car for that almost crash. I'm very thankful that I did not hit the wall. Gosh, that would suck. I'm really glad this winter we're not having to rebuild that whole car. Over and out.
Florida coast.
All right, we're almost home.
Over 57,
it is midnight. We're 2 hours out. Just about to make the video, but I just wanted to put out a huge thanks to Ray for welding our stuff up a couple times, and the rest of the crew that we were with, Gary and Ralph and all the guys who had patience and helped out. And it was a great group. So, but definitely wanted to give the big thanks to Ray for all the work that he did with us. And it was an awesome experience.
Gary.
Yeah, I said Gary. Now hopefully my voice will have a chance to heal between the gig and drag week. It's toast. But yep. Hopefully we'll have some after updates if we ever get to Epping this fall. But trying to get Dad's car into the 10s, we'll see. See you later. Thanks for tuning in on 2025 Hot Rod Drag Week. Whoa.
What?
Man, never speak too soon.
What does that mean?
We've got a flat. Oh, that might be smooth sailing home.
Might be what?
That it was smooth sailing home.
Oh.
Yowzer.
I can pull ahead so that...
Well, flat tire. See if we got a spare.
Yeah, we do.
I need to find a jack. And over and out. Well, Biddy to the rescue. You get the floor jack. And luckily Rick had a spare wheel, matching wheel and everything. Ba-boom. Just like that, we're back, ready to go. Okay, back on the road. Tire is fixed. Crisis averted. Hopefully we make it back all right. And we have 2 hours and 4 minutes.